Hello, everyone. Welcome to round number 8 of the FIDE Candidates 2022. And one of the highlights of this round is Richard Rapport's brilliant game against Jan Krzysztof Duda of Poland. Let's check it out. Rapport was white, e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6, knight c3. Okay, Duda went for the Petrov. Or played knight c3, knight c6. We have the 4 knights. And of course, original play is back in action with g3. Bishop c5. Black still continues with his Italian setup. Yeah. Bishop into g2. d6, d3. All right, a5 castles. h6. This is h6 is actually a novelty. Duda probably doesn't like the idea of bishop g5 and knight e5 in this position. So he played h6, p3. Rapport being Rapport. Castles h3. Well, the main point of b3 is to stop a4. So castles h3, knight into d4, bishop e3. c6, king h2, rook e8, a3. It's a similar fashion to the Italian, but with the bishop on g2. Knight takes f3, queen takes f3, knight takes on e3, takes on e3. b5, all right, clearing the space for this rule to the 7th rank to protect the important f7 pawn. g4, rook a7, queen g3, and now black starts to overpress with h5. Duda doesn't need to play this move. If he wants to play solid, just rook e6, yeah. Okay, let's just say white continues with rook f2, put the knight on h7. The rook protects f7, by the way. Right. Okay, let's say rook a f1 plus rook g6. And now you have the pin on the queen. We can go h5. But rook lift first. Put the rook on g6. Black ruined his play with h5. And now Rapport starts his attack with g5. h4 takes, knight h7, queen g3 back. Knight g5, h4, knight h7, nice move, bishop h3. And an important intermediate move by Rapport on rook g1, and here Duda panicked with knight g5. Black can still play g6, or maybe he was just worried about some h5 later on, with queen takes h3. So even at g5, now the h file is open. See how Rapport clears the h file. Bishop c8, rook g2. Rook h1 is coming. Rook a e7, queen f3 first. Rook h1, coupled by queen h5. The invasion on the h5, rook h1. After f5, just king g1, line clearance. Oops, queen h3 or rook h2. Pick your poison. b4 takes an f5, g takes f5, and the final brilliant move by Rapport, knight e4, centralizing the knight. Black resigns, threatening knight f6. Okay, what's the point? If takes on e4, queen h5. Rook f2 is coming here, and queen h8 mate. How do you defend? Okay, let's say you put this rook on g7, and then you go king f7, later on king f8, king e7. White can just push his pawn on g6. You go king f8, queen h8. If you go rook g8, rook f2, king goes to e7. You don't escape here. Yeah. E7 is mate. What a game by Richard Rapport, back to his original ways, his creativity. And he's not far behind with 4.5. So he still has an outside chance of winning the candidates as long as he continues to play brilliantly, just like this one. Although it was also Duda's play that helped Rapport to win this game. That h5 move was not needed, yeah. Duda created his demise in this game. But that's about it. It's part of the game. Rapport also put up the pressure with his king h2, g3, h3, g4. If the f file, queen f2, rook f1, and Duda panicked. That was it. Richard Rapport winning brilliantly against Jan Christoph Duda in round number 8. And I think Nakamura will also follow. We will see what happens in Nakamura and Caruana's game, as Nepomniachtchi drew his game against Ding Liren. All right, guys, thank you for supporting our channel, Charles Max Chess and Charles Max Entertainment on Facebook and YouTube. This is Coach Oliver. Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.